been happening? Well, the Tories' budget was so bad it nearly broke the country.
If any sign were needed of emergency, this is it. The Bank of England forced to intervene to calm the economic crisis.
Emergency help was needed, especially to protect pension funds.
Will today be remembered as the day this Conservative government lost its economic credibility?
Yes. Everything she touches turns to shit. Think about it. Since Liz Truss took charge, the economy's tanked, the Queen's died, and England were relegated from the Nations League. Now, I'm not saying that she is a devil brought down to destroy the world. But she's got the same laugh. The country's on its knees. I give it a week before Big Ben collapses, Lorraine Kelly joins ISIS, and turds are falling from the sky. I mean, things are so bad that journalists are asking questions like this.
It's time to ask, is it OK to eat squirrel?
Squirrels! 3 weeks of Liz Truss and we're eating roadkill. How are we here? Springwatch is meant to be a telly show, not a fucking buffet. You think I'm shocked? This guy couldn't believe it. So, did Liz apologise? No, she hid.
Where is Liz Truss?
No idea.
We haven't seen the Prime Minister.
You can run Prime Minister, but you can't hide.
At the moment, she appears to be hiding.
Check your shed. You never know.
Apparently, I'm not making this up, apparently they found her in her office like this. Liz went that way! It's such a mess. Because of the budget, the pound crashed, mortgages were withdrawn, pensions nearly disappeared, and when the Chancellor needed to reassure the country, he did this.
What conversation are you having with the Bank of England, sir? Do you have anything to say about what's going on, sir?
Say something! People are terrified and you're quieter than a man who's just been asked the question, do you prefer my hair up or down? When Liz Truss finally emerged, she couldn't understand basic questions.
How many people voted for your plan?
What do you mean by that?
She means how many people voted for your plan? She wasn't finished. Listen to this.
I get up every morning as Prime Minister thinking, how can we make our country more successful?
I've got an idea. Resign. Just... Right? Either that or stand by a hungry family dressed as a squirrel. This was the moment of the interview.
Are you absolutely committed to abolishing the 45p tax rate for the wealthiest people in the country?
Yes.
Yes! I will never abandon my tax cut. This lady's not for turning. I will never bend! Never! And what happened the next day?
Liz Truss is U-turning and ditching plans to cut the top rate of income tax.
One of the most spectacular policy U-turns of modern times.
It was massive. And rather than take responsibility, the Tories said things like this.
It's not a U-turn, Alison, it's a change of direction.
A U-turn and a change in direction are the same thing. I'm not reversing, I'm going backwards. I'm not having an affair. My penis is exploring different vaginas. In political news, how about this for a massive piss take?
Out of the jungle, but no regrets, as Matt Hancock finishes third on I'm a Celebrity.
I just wanted to show what I'm just like as a person.
Is it a greedy, incompetent prick? How did he come first? Who voted for him?
Yeah, my gran died in a care home, but then I saw Matcha in a wallaby's cock and now I love him. He's like Diana to me.
Is that all it takes to forgive him? What about the PPE contracts, the nursing home scandals? I mean, he broke his own COVID rules. We didn't see our loved ones for a year, and he grabbed his advisor like a fucking bowling ball. And let's not forget, he's a serving MP. He wasn't doing his job, but he was still getting paid. And who pays MPs? Us! What is wrong with this country? Christ, if Harold Shipman was on Strictly, some people would vote for him.
I know he killed hundreds, but have you seen his Paso Doble?
MPs shouldn't be in the jungle. They should be working. I mean, have you seen the state of our economy?
Tax rises, recession, and the biggest fall in disposable income ever.
The Chancellor imposes the highest taxes since World War II.
The picture is bleak.
That's right. We have the highest taxes since World War II. Think about that. Our government has done the same to our economy as Adolf Hitler. And if he was alive, he'd probably be on tipping point. It's mad. We have a black hole of 55 billion, and all Jeremy Hunt blamed was this.
These are global factors, partly because of what's happening in Ukraine, partly because of the pandemic.
But no mention of the fact that Liz Truss's disastrous mini-budget cost the country a staggering 30 billion. Why don't they mention her? That's like me going to A&E with my knob stuck in a Christmas turkey and just going, Jamie, bloody Oliver. Did you know that since 2014, hundreds of English playgrounds have been closed due to Tory budget cuts? They're robbing kids of the joy of a slide. How much money does it cost to run a slide? That's just metal and gravity. And it's such a joyful part of childhood. You're up there, then you're there. And you learn a new word. Whee! You can't say that as an adult. Will you marry me? Whee! You try it. That's a lovely blowjob. Whee! But who would do this? Don't ever do that, by the way. That's... Who would do this? You'd have to have a leader who was sickened by the sight of children. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hey, Ross, that's just one photo. She probably liked the other girl. Now, next up, it's time... I love these kids, man. It's time for another edition of Playground Politics. This week, me and the children of the world discussed money.
Do you know what tax is?
When you have to rent a car.
Yep.
If you had $1 billion, what would you do with it?
I'll save it.
Save it? What about if I were to offer you a fully trained monkey butler? Would you like a cup of tea? You want me to hoover up your bedroom?
No.
No. What would you spend on?
Servants.
Servants. Nice. Would you give these servants, like, nice clothes and nice outfits?
No.
OK. And what would you get the servants to do for you?
Like, go to the bank and steal money for me.
Nice.
And also massage me.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd have a butler.
What would you call that butler?
Bertram.
Butt rub. You call him butt rub?
No, Bertram.
£82 million. What would you do if you had that money?
I would be rich.
That's right.
I'll buy a house made out of jelly.
You'd make a jelly house?
No.
I mean...
I wouldn't make it, I'll get a jelly house.
You're going to make it anyway?
No.
I don't understand what you're saying,
I'm gonna get one.
You're going to get one?
Yeah, buy one, not make one.
Listen, I'm no expert in this area, but I don't see jelly houses left, right and centre.
No, you don't have to build it. You could get people to build it. You could pay the people to build it, and then they build it, instead of you having to build it.
You're a tyrant. Do you know what tax is?
Tax credit. A taxi, a tax credit.
So, if you were working on YouTube and you got paid £100, you paid £20 of that to the government, and then that would help all the things in the country run.
Ooh.
How much money do you think a footballer gets paid?
£50,000.
£50, what, a week?
A trillion.
How much do you think a fireman gets paid?
Because they're in people's life, I bet they get paid a lot. A tenner.
You think a tenner?
Yeah. A 20.
You think £20?
Yeah.
Because they're saving lives, they need the big bucks. But you think footballers should be paid more?
Yeah.
Do you?
They cut themselves when they play football.
That is true.
Yeah, but it isn't like a massive cut. It isn't like their leg gets chopped off. They're more important. So if a fire went out, a footballer could put it out. Football people, they just like run around and have fun. Whereas if you're a firefighter, it's serious because you risk your lives for someone else's lives. Yeah, but they have special gear. They're risking their life. Yeah.
I really like you, Cooper.
Well, I hate you.
I think we could be friends.
No.
Now, the big news of the week was, of course, this.
The Chancellor unveils the biggest tax cuts in half a century in a radical bid to kickstart growth.
Tax cut after tax cut after tax cut.
Unfortunately, those tax cuts were for people who were already fucking minted.
High earners, especially those on more than $150,000 a year, will benefit the most.
You're not going to like this package if you care more about the poor.
The rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer.
Damn right, this was the biggest piss take.
The cap on bankers' bonuses, which had limited them to twice someone's annual salary, is also being axed.
Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Let's fix the economy by giving more money to the people who broke it in the first place. Giving them more money makes as much sense as putting these two in charge of NHS queues. It's crazy. I mean, tell me how this is fair.
Someone on £20,000 a year salary will gain £157. Someone earning £200,000 a year will gain £5,220. Someone on £1 million a year will be £55,000 better off.
55 grand, that's nearly twice a nurse's salary. We weren't clapping Barclays during the pandemic. You don't see BBC reporters at Canary Wharf, things have got so bad for the stockbrokers. I'm told they're only having 2 skiing holidays a year. Millionaires don't need help. They aren't fixing dents in their cars like this. It's a joke. The cost of living crisis is affecting millions.
People are just struggling all over. It's just not fair.
What's going to happen after the 6 months? What's going to happen after 3 months? It needs addressing by the government, urgently.
Electricity has gone up 54%, petrol's gone up 32%, cheese is so expensive it's being locked in security boxes. It's so desperate, these guys have joined OnlyFans. We've actually had to crop that image, because if you look closely, Gromit's tugging him off.
Cracking knob cheese.
Anyway, we may even lose one of the best things about this country.
Pub bosses fear a wave of closures across the UK because of skyrocketing energy prices.
We can't lose pubs. The country's broken. Now is not the time to get sober. We need pubs. I mean, sure, sometimes they get a bit too raucous. Due to physical violence, shit-faced Mondays have been cancelled. But pubs are special. I mean, where else can you witness sporting events like this?
Hands in the middle, yeah.
Do you know that pub's actually called the Bunch of Grapes? It's exhausting. All we've heard this week is this.
What is trickle-down economics?
Trickle-down economics.
Trickle-down economics. Trickle-down economics. Trickle-down.
Is this going to work?
No. Trickle-down economics doesn't work. This is what they say happens. This rich person gets a tax cut. He then spends that money on things he needs, like watches, champagne, cars, cleaners, restaurants, maybe a pet ostrich. The money trickles down and everyone's minted. But this is the truth. The rich person gets more money but already has everything he needs, so nothing trickles down, the rich get richer and everyone else gets nothing, except the ostrich, who gets a monocle. A study of 50 years of data from 18 countries found that trickle-down tax cuts make the rich richer but are of no value to overall economy. What they do is they blind people with language. The wealth will trickle, dribble, flow, seep, ooze. It doesn't. It moves less than my cousin on ketamine. If we're giving bankers more money, the only people that will benefit are coke dealers, the Cayman Isles, and people that make wanky socks. Right? Also, the budget was designed to kickstart the economy and make the pound a world-beating currency. So how did that go?
We haven't seen anything like this in 50 years.
The value of the pound has fallen to a record low against the dollar.
Lowest level.
A new all-time low. I cannot remember another budget that has gone down as badly as this one.
They fucked it, man. The pound was at the lowest point ever. I haven't seen a tumble that severe since this. Oh, dear. Mind you, I'd still pick him ahead of Harry Maguire. To be honest, we shouldn't be surprised that Liz Truss has shafted the economy. She's never been brilliant with numbers.
You had a plan in 2014 to build 200,000 new starter homes. That was 5 years ago. How many did you build?
Well, there haven't been as many starter homes as we would have liked.
How many did you build?
I don't have the exact numbers for you.
Well, it's easy to remember. It's zero. You built none.
How can you not remember zero? It's easy. It's what the pound's going to be worth in a week. And do you know what's crazy? She doesn't seem fazed by any of this.
Labour's policy to tax the energy companies is supported by 68% of the public, according to polls. You're prepared to be unpopular, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I don't give a shit. Which is a good job, because people aren't exactly fans.
I think she's awful.
I don't like her, and I think she's a liar.
I basically don't see her as an intelligent person.
One lady was so unimpressed, she refused to stop her workout.
I think anybody that comes into power at the moment and is promising to make tax cuts, when I don't think you can actually deliver that, like I say, it's just leading us down a path of false hope, really.
It's mental! Who doesn't stop a workout for live TV? 98. It's no wonder. It's no wonder. It's no wonder. It's... 1 second.
No, don't do it! I've got a family!
It's no wonder. When asked to describe Liz Truss with one word, people said this: Thatcher, liar, idiot, useless, untrustworthy. Someone said evil. Probably because they've heard her laugh.
I think some of my friends might say I'm a bit relentless.
Or maybe it's not the laugh. Maybe they saw this statue of her. That's not Liz Truss. That's Andy from Little Britain. Like,